Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a quick flip through of my 17th week in my Hobonichi Cousin for 2022. If you're interested in hearing about how I set this up and where I drew inspiration, and also a little bit about my 16th week, please stick around. Thanks everyone. So I actually covered the 16th week in a previous video, so I'm going to try to go over this very quickly. But the reason I wanted to tie the 16th week into my 17th week flip through was because I actually used the same sticker sheets from the Stickii Club for both spreads. I actually fell in love with these really cute yellow Froggie stickers. I mean, I also love the green ones as well, and obviously this note paper from the Stickii Club subscription from April of 2022. However, these yellow ones really spoke to me, not only because they're bright and sunshine yellow, but also because they're so happy and jolly and actually remind me of myself. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly like saying that these little froggies remind me of myself, but just jumping in the rain and really enjoying the rain, which I actually do. I think a lot of people kind of shy away and don't like the rain, especially in New York City. I think because it can be kind of stinky and wet and gross when you're commuting into the city. But I do really, really love the rain. And it actually brings me back to the days when we used to live in Maryland and kind of had like an acre, which isn't a lot probably for a lot of you. But for me, as a girl who grew up in New York City with like less than 4,000 square foot of property, growing up and like lots of concrete, barely any grass and trees, it was really a great experience. And I felt like the smell of the rain when it rain or like have been raining or be about to rain, was just such an amazing experience. And seeing how it fed into my garden as I started to get into gardening was just, I don't know, I absolutely love it. I love the rain. So that is definitely me, and you'll catch me doodling every now and then as well. As you probably can't tell here, but when I used to do bullet journaling, of course, that to me is a form of doodling. So that's very much me. And then every week I take probably a couple days and maybe not more than 30 minutes to water my plants all around my house and also in the garden. So that's definitely me there. So that brings us into the following week, and my favorite sticker here is this little guy up top because it actually reminds me of myself, and I actually believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, at least for me, and it gives me a great excuse to kind of take a moment to think about everything that I needed to accomplish in the week as well as that day, but also to take a break and a breather and treat myself. So I love to start my day by taking a shower, number one. And on the days that I'm not going into the office, I like to make a cup of espresso for my husband, who absolutely loves it. And then once I'm done with him, I like to make myself like a latte or cappuccino. Whatever comes of it, and sometimes maybe even a mocha latte. And then my husband, so sweet, he always tends to try to spoil me and go out and buy me some cake. So sometimes it's tres leches from a local bakery, or sometimes a slice of cake from Paris Baguette. And I'm actually embarrassed to say this, but it's pretty frequently that I spoil myself and do that. So this kind of reminds me of myself, and yeah, mostly good. So this is how I like to start my day. If I start my day like this, I feel like I can be more productive, have a clear mind and path forward for the rest of the day. And so yeah, I also love animals, absolutely love animals, definitely cats and dogs, but all types of animals. And so I thought this cutie was so fitting. So I also included some stickers from my Dear Lizzie sticker book here, that I've had for a while. I actually picked it up on clearance, I think at Staples, and it was pretty cheap. I usually throw a number out there, but I want to say it was closer to $2. It was probably under $2 at the time. And I just pulled some stickers that I thought fit the theme very well. And I wanted to journal a little bit down below here. So what I've been trying to do is break up my weekly spread at different locations so that the washi tape and stickers don't bulk up one section of the planner alone. So I kind of shifted it up here and just use my Archer and Olive calligraph brush pens to write this in and journal a little bit about how I love to dream about buying a small home somewhere with a lot of land, some acreage, so that my husband and I can flip it and also maybe start gardening and get some farm animals. I don't think that that will ever happen, but it's definitely something I love to dream. So a girl can dream, and I definitely do here and very frequently. I found this sticker and thought it was so cute. I've been trying to find an excuse to use this sticker, and the excuse here is that I actually love watching van flips and transformations on YouTube. While I myself will never be able to do it or really want to do it, I find it very inspirational, and it's kind of interesting to see how people take this tiny, like a vehicle, right, that it's on wheels, and transform it in very innovative ways to save space and for storage, and find ways to fit a shower and bathroom all in this tiny little van. So anyways, we actually have friends that did that and traveled across the country during COVID, but we would never be able to do it ourselves because not only do I get car sick, but we have 3 furry animals and 2 of them also get car sick as well. So I thought this was pretty funny. And this Froggie is so cute. I actually made a typo boo-boo here, and so I used my my correction tape to cover it, and then this sticker that says I love your face. Like, I don't even know why when I would have been able to use that sticker, but I thought it matched very well with this Froggie's expression. So then I just used some more of my brush pens. I tried to tie in some colors that I don't use often, like this muted red color and this very navy blue, rich navy blue color here for statistics and global econ, which were the 2 classes that I actually took on Friday and Saturday. And I actually have exams, final exams due for these 2 classes just in this following week. But it made it so easy because typically I would have to write like 2 different classes each day for Friday and Saturday, but this week I did not. And then my husband went and got a haircut, so I was able to use some of my mini haircut stickers that I personally cannot use because I only get my haircut like twice a year. And then for the days that I wasn't on site, I actually spent a lot of time in the garden pulling weeds and sowing seeds. So yeah, that basically wraps up this week. I used more of my Happy Planner stickers to just mark the days of personal development, the days I went out with friends, so I had to network, and the days I had something important to do, like homework. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I really appreciate it, and as always, I would really appreciate it if you let me know you enjoyed this video by giving this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, I would really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye everyone.